And they're set. And they're off, and Carolus Magnus was quite slow to get into stride for the Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup curtain raiser classified stakes, and a good start made by Value Theory under Christophe Lemaire, the yellow cap for the rest of the world. Frankie Dettori on the grey, Civil Law in second place. The early pace looks fairly strong, with Blenheim Boy quite handy under Jamie Spencer. On the outside of Adjourn and Kerin McAvoy. On the inside is Jose Luis Martinez on board Humanitarian. In midfield at the moment, Joanna Mason on Amanzoe, the grey cap for the ladies team. They're being followed by HMS President, the back three, Atherby, just in advance then of Pistoletto towards the back, and Carolus Magnus is last of all. They've gone past Swinley Bottom and are heading onto the side of the course. They've almost completed their first half mile here. The best turned out winner, Value Theory, leads the way to Civil Law in second position. Humanitarian the inside. Blenheim Boy, Jamie Spencer on the outer, followed by Adjourn and Kerin McAvoy. On the inside of the track is Amanzoe, looking to make it 4 wins in her last 5 starts. Shergar Cup debutant Joanna Mason in the saddle ahead of HMS President. Carolus Magnus has passed a couple. Pistoletto and Atherby is pushed along by Haley at the back of the field and looks to be struggling as they now turn towards home, approaching the final 3 furlongs in the curtain raiser. It's Value Theory in front. Here comes Blenheim Boy. Civil Law back to third, and then Adjourn in 4th place. She's waiting currently on Amanzoe for some daylight, the grey cap of the ladies team. HMS President making some ground. Value Theory tries to kick away. They run inside the last 2 furlongs. Blenheim Boy hanging. Now Amanzoe is in the clear under Joanna Mason. HMS President is there on the outside. Carolus Magnus running on as now Amanzoe gets to a narrow advantage. Here comes HMS President and Kieran Schumacher. Carolus Magnus is running on, but it's Amanzoe under Joanna Mason here with a length advantage. HMS President can't get on terms. Carolus Magnus finishing well, but Amanzoe gets the ladies off to a perfect start under Joanna Mason. 7 of them to go. And they're off in the Dubai duty-free, full of surprises, classified stakes. And Bowman and Kerin McAvoy breaking very smartly indeed, along with Guido, the orange cap, Emma Jane Wilson. For the ladies, the near side. Jamie Spencer and Stone Soldier fairly handy in the green. They're followed by Renee Pichelec on Epsom Faithful. The all-pink colours, Crazy Luck and Hayley Turner alongside Epsom Faithful. And the back 2, Orbaan, the best turned out winner, and Takeshi Yokiyama, his first ride of the meeting. And he's about 7 lengths off the pace on board Divine Magic at the back of the field. They are almost in single file coming down the middle of the course. They are approaching their halfway point, and Bowman has the advantage wearing the cheek pieces to Guido. Stone Soldier, they're followed by Epsom Faithful. Crazy Luck still sitting in behind Stone Soldier. 1 from last, Neil Callan on Orbaan, and still Divine Magic is last of all as they approach their final 2 furlongs. McAvoy asks for more from Bowman. Here comes Stone Soldier, the near side. Renee Pichelec is asking Epsom Faithful. Orbaan picking up ground on the stand side. Neil Callan is gaining quickly. They've got just over a furlong to go. Orbaan challenging. Stone Soldier the far side. In the centre, Epsom Faithful. Orbaan just gets to the advantage coming from the rear. Divine Magic under Takeshi Yokiyama gaining hand over fist going into second. Orbaan has the advantage though under Neil Callan, and Orbaan is going to win again. Orbaan for Great Britain and Ireland beats Divine Magic closing quickly. Stone Soldier third, not a bad race for Great Britain and Ireland. And they're off, the Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup dash, and a tremendous start made by Ready Freddy Go, and also King of Stars up there, the grey, Takeshi Yokiyama blazing a trail down the centre of the course. Judicial and Frankie following the light blue. Count d'Orsay, dark cap towards the right. The big white-faced Manaccan, Hayley Turner following ahead of Lampang and Christophe Lemaire in the yellow. Then Blue de Vega. Hurricane Ivers towards the back with Arecibo, and Dubai Station just about last of all as they go very hard here to halfway. King of Stars in the centre. Over on the left far side, Ready Steady Go. Manaccan just in behind. Hayley just starting to squeeze, just looking for a gap. Judicial's being asked for an effort. Arecibo, a black cap, green colours, waiting for a run coming from the back of the field as they approach the last furlong here. Ready Freddy Go. Manaccan, Lampang the far side is gaining ground. Judicial and Frankie the near side. Judicial and Manaccan the first 2 now. They run inside the last 100 yards. Manaccan with the advantage to Judicial. Hayley from Frankie. Manaccan has won for the ladies. Judicial second. Lampang third. Ready Freddy Go 4. And King of Stars next. And they're off in the Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup stayers. And a pretty quick start made by Make My Day. The black cap, well to the fore, also is Golden Flame. And on the outside, the orange cap, Emma Jane Wilson and Throne Hall as they come through their first furlong. And crossing the winning line twice in this race. Make My Day is in third as Golden Flame leads at Throne Hall. The Themaxwecan is in fourth position, just ahead of Red Verdon on the inside, with Mollywood on the outer. Kieran Schumacher ahead of Island Brave and Jose Luis Martinez. Going gone on the inside of that, a maroon cap. And the last two, Rock Eagle in no hurry, and Super Jack, the favourite, is put to sleep at the back of the field by Nicola Curry, sitting about 8 or 9 lengths behind the leader, but in no hurry at this early stage as they almost complete their first half mile in the stayers. And it is Golden Flame and Jason Collett leading to Throne Hall, and Emma Jane Wilson in second position. Danny Tudhope and Make My Day is in third place, just racing in advance of the Themaxwecan. And then the 10-time winner Red Verdon, Antonio Frezu's first ride of the day for Europe. Mollywood on the outside, followed next in the field by Island Brave, fourth in this race last year. And then Rock Eagle and Karen McAvoy with just Super Jack, and last year's silver saddle winner Nicola Curry in the saddle last of all, as they continue on their journey down towards Swinley Bottom. And it is still Golden Flame that has the advantage to Throne Hall on the outside. Emma Jane Wilson for the ladies just sitting 2 points behind Great Britain and Ireland in this fourth race of 8 this afternoon. Throne Hall in second position, and then Make My Day running in third ahead of the Themaxwecan. Red Verdon is in fifth position as they've reached Swinley Bottom and passing halfway. Mollywood then runs in sixth place ahead of Renee Pichelec, the arc-winning jockey on Going Gone. Just in advance of Island Brave, and still Rock Eagle, one from last, and Super Jack, second at Glorious Goodwood last week, will have to pass them all to win, but is only about 7 lengths behind the leader. And that leader continues to be Golden Flame as they've now got less than 6 furlongs to run in the Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup stayers. Jason Collett and Golden Flame still leading the way to Throne Hall in second position. The pace hasn't looked overly hard. They're followed by Make My Day, the Themaxwecan and Jamie Spencer on the outside, still followed by Mollywood, Red Verdon, the inner, tracked by Going Gone, and then Island Brave, Rock Eagle and Super Jack still at the back as they run inside their last half mile here. And now taking the right-hander, heading back towards home. Golden Flame still to Throne Hall and Make My Day in third position. Spencer sits quietly on the Themaxwecan in fourth place. Red Verdon gets a squeeze. Mollywood following, then Going Gone, Island Brave, Rock Eagle and Super Jack still in last. They've now got 2.5 furlongs to go. Straightening for home. Golden Flame asked to try and stretch away here. Throne Hall is driven. The Themaxwecan, Mollywood down the outside. Island Brave is running on well. Make My Day trying to challenge. Super Jack still with plenty to do. Going Gone is also staying on here. They race towards the last furlong. Here's the Themaxwecan now challenging. Going Gone is staying on well. So too is Mollywood down the outside. Island Brave as the Themaxwecan gets to a narrow advantage here from Golden Flame. Going Gone is running. Super Jack flying. The Themaxwecan has won it. A bunch finish. The Themaxwecan tight for place is Going Gone. Golden Flame, Mollywood involved. Island Brave never getting into it. Super Jack. The Themaxwecan has won the stayers. And they're off and running the Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup Challenge over 1.5 miles. And through the first furlong, a good start made by Danehill Kodiak, and also well to the fore Southern Voyage in the early stages. That one's quite keen, just 2 from the right. On the extreme right is Celtic Art and Takeshi Yokoyama for the rest of the world, followed by Pretty Sweet, Red Cap, Jason Collett, Frankie on the inside on State of Bliss, just following Christophe Lemaire on Danehill Kodiak, tracked by Hayley Turner on Angel Power, the pink cap, alongside wearing cheek pieces, that is Charging Thunder. Back in the field is Pride of Priory, looking for a hat-trick today. Held up also is the Whipmaster, 2 of the main fancied runners towards the rear of the field, and one Smooth Operator and Joanna Mason is last of all, as they're almost finishing their first half mile here. And heading into Swinley Bottom, it is the 2-time course winner Danehill Kodiak that leads the way. Southern Voyage hasn't really settled in second position. Around the inside, a good spot there for State of Bliss. And next in the field is Charging Thunder. On the outside is Celtic Art, and they're followed by Angel Power, just racing on the inside. Pretty Sweet out wider, tracked by Pride of Priory, travelling nicely alongside the Whipmaster and Antonio Frezu. And finally, One Smooth Operator as the field now coming past the 6 furlong marker. So they're past halfway in the challenge, and it is Danehill Kodiak that leads the way to, in second position, Southern Voyage on the outside. Celtic Art is in third. State of Bliss, the best turned out winner on the inner, in fourth place, just in advance of Charging Thunder. Pretty Sweet, she is out wider, and still no move yet from Pride of Priory. The Whipmaster towards the back, that's following Angel Power, and One Smooth Operator is last of all. Less than 4 furlongs to go, and about to swing for home. Danehill Kodiak and Christophe Lemaire just in front of Southern Voyage and Neil Callan. Celtic Art to the outside, State of Bliss around the inner, Charging Thunder waiting for a run, then Pretty Sweet, Angel Power next in the field, then Pride of Priory is about to be popped the question in front of the Whipmaster, and then One Smooth Operator. They head down to the final 2 furlongs, Southern Voyage and Danehill Kodiak the first 2. Pretty Sweet, Jason Collett the outside, off the inside, just trying to come into contention is Charging Thunder. Here's Pride of Priory, Kieran Schumacher down the outside, followed by One Smooth Operator. Racing inside the last furlong here, Pride of Priory gets to the front from Charging Thunder. Pride of Priory leads the way here under Kieran Schumacher, ridden confidently, taking over and starting to edge away. Pride of Priory for Great Britain and Ireland, and Kieran Schumacher, they win the challenge. Second, Charging Thunder, One Smooth Operator made headway for third, and then Pride of Priory. And then I should say in the next position, Southern Voyage. And they're off in the Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup Mile, and a slow start from Beau Pedro. The favourite Montasib was drawn on the outside, is just tucking in, coming across under Danny Tudhope. Chalier started well, so too did Isla Kai. Frankie sticking to the outside on Isla Kai. The grey is Chalier. On the outside of runners, Imperial Sands, and these are them being followed next in the field by Red Arna, racing in company with Great Gadian. Jungle Cove and Orange Cap is next, ahead of Via Serendipity, the winner of this race 4 years ago. Held up is Montasib towards the rear in company with Lexington Dash, and Beau Pedro is last of all as Isla Kai leads the way. They've completed their first 3 furlongs and heading towards halfway. Frankie Dettori on Isla Kai leading, just coming across Red Arna. Chalier, Christophe Lemaire is to the outside. On the inner, Karen McAvoy and Great Gadian. The outside, Nicola Curry, Imperial Sands, followed by Emma Jane Wilson on Jungle Cove. Takeshi Yokiyama Via Serendipity. The back 3 still Lexington Dash. Montasib has only got Beau Pedro behind. Inside the 3 then Isla Kai, now engaged by Chalier. They're followed by Red Arna with Great Gadian on the inside of the course. A gap then to Imperial Sands. Montasib's being asked a question now back in the field. Inside the 2, Isla Kai trying to fend off the challenge of Chalier. To the outside, Red Arna. Montasib is not getting there. Great Gadian trying to squeak through. Isla Kai clinging on here. They run to the last furlong. Isla Kai on the inside. Great Gadian every chance. Red Arna. Jungle Cove finishing strongly under Emma Jane on the outside. Jungle Cove comes past all of them, and another Shergar Cup moment to remember for Emma Jane Wilson as Jungle Cove wins. Jungle Cove wins the mile, and she punches the air. And they're off. The Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup Classic over 1.5 miles. A pretty good break made by Sheer Rock. Supergirl is well to the fore, and Approachability, the pink cap Hayley Turner showing speed, followed by Joanna Mason on Berkshire Breeze. On the outside, Fran Strauss and Jose Luis Martinez well to the fore also. Supergirl, the yellow, just in behind the pace. Wootton Sun in midfield alongside Hamaki. The green, Jamie Spencer. Held up is Sharp Combo. And also towards the rear is Dancing Tango, a black cap, and Pub Crawl is last of all, as it is Fran Strauss leading the way, followed by Sheer Rocks in second position. Europe runners 1 and 2. Approachability on the outside, followed by Supergirl. A little deep on the course, Joanna Mason on Berkshire Breeze. Hamaki is following. 2 of the fancied runners sitting in about 5th and 6th at the moment. Wootton Sun on the inside, Renee Pichalek, and the last 3, Danny Tudhope on Dancing Tango, Emma Jane Wilson and Sharp Combo, and Jason Collett on Pub Crawl last of all. So leaving Swinley Bottom behind them. And heading to the halfway point, it is Fran Strauss that leads the way under the multiple Spanish champion jockey, Jose Luis Martinez, in front. And doing plenty. In second position is Approachability. Sheer Rocks is on the inside of that. Now making a move on the outside, Dancing Tango. Danny Tudhope getting closer in the Great Britain and Ireland colours. Black Cap making quite a big move, has gone past Supergirl. And then Berkshire Breeze still in about 5th or 6th position. Wootton Sun is following. Hamaki's only got a couple behind. Pub Crawl and Sharp Combo. So running inside their last half mile here, it is still Fran Strauss that leads. Approachability on the outside. Wide on the course is Dancing Tango, having made quite a big move mid-race. Sheer Rocks is in 4th, followed by Berkshire Breeze and Supergirl waiting for a run. Hamaki following under Spencer, not panicking inside the 3. Wootton Sun is driven. Pub Crawl's trying to move forward. At the back of the field is Sharp Combo. So running for the final 2. Dancing Tango trying to challenge long-time leader Fran Strauss. Berkshire Breeze is in the clear. Here's Hamaki, Jamie Spencer and Pub Crawl down the outside under Jason Collett. A furlong and a half to go. Hamaki challenging Dancing Tango. And on the outside, still getting there is Pub Crawl. Supergirl is finishing well. Hamaki's just got to the front under Jamie Spencer. Pub Crawl not giving in. Supergirl coming between them. Sheer Rocks the inside. Hamaki's lead is dwindling, but Hamaki gets there. And it's a double for Jamie Spencer and 3 on the day for William Haggis. Supergirl and Sheer Rocks running well in defeat ahead of Pub Crawl. So they're set. And they're off in the sprint, and a good start made by Sterling Knight, but even better by 12th Night. 12th Night and Sterling Knight, the rest of the world pair 1 and 2, taking quite a fierce hold for Emma Jane is Romantic Time in behind the orange cap. Tolstoy is Handy. The red cap, followed by Admiral D and Joanna Mason. Then Adaay in Asia and Neil Callan still in the quest for the silver saddle with a good result here. Towards the back is Spangled Mac. Purple Hat Nicola Curry Rosena is also in rear, and Corazon is towards the left as the field run towards halfway. And 12th Night just nudged along in the lead. Sterling Knight and Takeshi Yokoyama. Romantic Time is just in behind. Tolstoy, Jason Collett waiting at work at the moment. Just being pushed along is Admiral D. Under some pressure. Trying to get into it is Rosena. A dark blue cap towards the left, and making some ground is Adaay in Asia under Neil Callan, starting to pick up. It's anybody's here as they run towards the last furlong, but here comes Adaay in Asia looking for a hat-trick and getting to the front. Adaay in Asia finishing quite well. Spangled Mac from the back, but it's Adaay in Asia and Neil Callan. They've made their bid for glory. She'll complete a hat-trick, and Callan wins the silver saddle for Great Britain and Ireland. Second, Spangled Mac.